We are meeting so many different people here at the Surrey Expo, but this one, for me, takes the biscuit. Because I've just received your card from, is it your boss, Nigel?
Yes.
And your company is called?
Answers Investigation.
Tell us what you do, because I am fascinated.
So, I myself am a private investigator. I have been for the last 3 years now. Obviously, Nigel has 25 years experience with when our company was made. We've got a buzzing website with all of the different angles that we go at. So we do fingerprinting, and that might be forensically if your house has been burgled and unfortunately the police don't have time, or they just want to go down a private route, or you're applying for a visa. We can help with that whole process. But then you've also got the other exciting things like, you know, affairs and being undercover, trying to find out, you know, what's going on, if there is anything. And sitting in a car for 8 hours, it can be invigorating, or, you know...
The other thing.
Lily,
I didn't even introduce her. I was so excited.
Oh.
I was like, this is Lily, and she's worked in this amazing private investigation company. Right? I mean, I didn't even think they existed. I thought they were things from movies.
Do you know, before I came in contact with the company, so did I. And it's not quite like you see on the movies, sometimes more exciting, but also in the movies they tend to make it look a bit easier. You know, The tube is always a bit empty when you're running after someone. No, for us,
do you run after people?
Sometimes. You have to keep up with the rush hour.
I could honestly talk to you all day. I have so many questions. 3 years, you've seen a lot, you've done a lot.
A lot of different cases.
Is there anything you can tell me about? Or are we keeping this on the down low still?
Of course, I can tell you about roughly what I've done. Gosh, let me think. One time we were investigating a large burglary of a safe was taken with sentimental jewellery in that was worth a significant amount of money, taken through a window, and we had to find the footprints. We had to dust the area, try and find fingerprints. Obviously things like that, which you would never think that the police wouldn't do. But obviously we're tasked to do things sometimes. You have your fun moments. In terms of our company, it's never dull. We always say no 2 days are ever the same. And certainly not 9 to 5. Keeps you on your toes. You never know what a call is going to come through. Often very exciting, and we just see where it leads to.
And other times it's 8 hours in a car eating McDonald's.
Oh, there is a lot of McDonald's eating.
Lily, do you have a partner?
I certainly do. 3 years.
So is he aware of what you do, or do you have to keep it secret?
Well, he is aware of obviously my job, job title, everything. I can tell him snippets. I can say, well, you know, last weekend I went down to Brighton, you know, had a lovely time there. This is what I was trying to find out. But obviously everyone's details are kept completely private and secret. In terms of the outcomes, I don't share that, even to family. Obviously I'd love to go into, this is the raw depth of it, but they will never see, you know, the photos. They'll just know what the aim is. And
so
how
exciting. I would be, honestly, if you came home and we were flatmates, I'd be like, tell me everything. And he knows to behave now, because
he certainly does.
You know what you're doing.
He's great.
So
he's great. He knows I'm good at catching people out, unfortunately.
Lily, you are so fascinating.
Thank you.
We're going to keep in touch. We can't follow you on Instagram.
You can't, but you can keep up with what we're doing on the website.
You have a website, please tell us.
private-detectives.co.uk.
And you deal with fingerprinting, affairs.
Yeah, we do a lot of things for corporate companies, Challenge 25 as well, so purchasing of alcohol when you're underage.
How fascinating.
It was great. I used to do, I still do it, but I used to do it a lot. It was great fun.
A few characters trying to buy things that they shouldn't be buying.
Yeah, 100%. And certainly sometimes we get told of all different stories, like, left my driving licence in the car, or didn't bring it with me. You know, I look old enough. But
so is there any story you can tell me that really sticks out in your head that you're allowed to tell me now?
Yeah, I can tell you. So quite a long time ago, maybe at the start of when I was doing all of this, I was in London, and there was a wife basically contacted us saying, I think my husband's having an affair with someone at work, which obviously is a massive thing. And so we had to follow him. This was a case of when I had to chase after someone on the tube. And the first day, he simply just went home on the train, and we were like, damn him. Nothing. Stood behind him, I zoomed in on my camera to see what he was typing. Effectively, he was asking this woman, would you like to stay with me in a hotel tomorrow night?
This wife went in, she knew something was not right, and she was like, I'm the specialist here.
And luckily I saw that
So
message.
when you got that message, you were like,
right, next day we're doing this. So we followed it up again, and obviously they came out together, ended up getting drunk in a cocktail bar.
Oh, honestly, my mind is blown. I love everything you do.
Bless you.
Good luck for the future.
Thank you.
Can I just call you and ask you what you're doing?
Of course.
Wonderful. Thank you, Lily.
That's all right, no worries.